Hello and welcome! I'm Norvegicus and this is my Let's Play of Mardek. Last time we left off, we went back to Goznor and found that he's now been overrun by zombies. Let's talk to one of these guys. Zombies as something. Oh, and then we are thrown into a battle against a zombie. Zombies are new enemies. They are fairly weak, as you can see. It's only level 5, so very weak compared to us, or even compared to the enemies we just fought. And zombies are also very slow. They are usually weak against fire and light, which you can see here, and they also absorb darkness. So let's not use that, but I mean, they pretty much go down from one swing anyway. They can drop some items, but nothing we really need, I guess. So you can fight all these zombies, but that doesn't really do anything, so there's no reason to. All of the houses are locked tight. No amount of shouting at it or insulting its mother will cause it to open. I mean, sure, I guess that makes sense. But there's one place that is still open, and that is the church. And then we have Gallower just running at us. Foul fiends of the night, you may have finally broken into the sacred temple of Yalord, but wait, you're not undead? That's a great relief, Mardek. Well, no, we're not, but is everyone else okay? Worry not. Everyone is safely locked away in their homes. The zombies are too dim-witted and feeble to force their way inside, and we're slow enough when they arrive to give everyone a chance. But they just keep coming. I need to go and stop them. I was just about to set off. No, we can do it instead. You would? I'll not object to such an offer. You're strong, you should be able to handle it, whatever it is that's causing them to rise as they are. Here, you'll need this generic rusted key. With it, you can unlock the big door in the sewers. Deeper in the sewers, you'll find an entrance to the old catacombs beneath the village, where many generations of corpses are stored. I'm certain this is where the undead are swarming from. Wait, if we need the key to get past... If we need to get past a locked door to get there, how is it that they can come here freely? And why is that the only way to get to the catacombs from the filthy sewers anyway? Is that any way to honor the dead? Now is not the time for questions. You need to head off and save the village. Let's go then. I mean, that's a very good question, Dugan. You must go to the sewers and use that key I gave you in the door there. You'll reach the catacombs, which I'm sure is where the undead are swarming from. May Allah not decide to let you die on your adventure. Thank you. Alright, so we have the key. We can still fight the zombies, but there is no reason to. They're weak, and they don't really give anything. We will meet zombies and roundabouts too, don't worry. But I don't think they drop anything useful. They drop mazes and pole mazes and stuff like that. Okay, we need to go into the sewers. No need to fight the fume rats, because they are super weak. And this is where the entrance to the catacombs is. There's a door up here. And this is the reason why I didn't go up here when we were here last in episode, or I mean, chapter 1. Because there is no way to get into the catacombs without this key. But now that we have it, we can enter a different part of these sewers. And this part has different types of enemies. Zombies among them. And also pestilence, which are also new. So let's fight these guys. Pestilence are earth element, while zombies are just a regular dark element. So, yeah, they're still very slow. They're also weak to fire, also very weak to air, so why not just use air on them, I guess. Like that. And then, let's just attack these guys regularly. These guys are very weak, but they do give us more entries in the encyclopedia. Okay, antidote is fine, and zombie dust is good for crafting later. So, we are in a different part of the sewers. We need to find our way to the catacombs, and there are some loots, there's some loot to find in this area. Let's go for this. Let's go this direction first. More zombies. Yeah, I'll just skip these battles if I don't find anything new. Alright, let's continue. There are two ways, but one of them is a dead end, so there's no reason to go there. Yeah, the sewers can be a little bit hard to maneuver, but it's usually fine. There is one thing in the sewers here that I really want to find. A new weapon for Mardek that's going to come in handy. It's more potions. We don't need that, but okay. Oh, new enemies. We have the corpse drinkers. They're just stronger versions of the bats we've fought 100 times before, but they're just as weak, I'd say. And we have to get the ooze by doing this, of course, because it's immune to most physical attacks. There we go. Corpse drinkers are easy to get. Yeah, we're gonna meet a lot of those in the catacombs as well, unfortunately, because they're super annoying. Oh well, what can you do? They're just a part of the game, I guess. Alright. There is one enemy in here that is kind of rare. I'm wondering if we're gonna meet him, or if we have to grind for him, because he's only in this area, which is kind of a bummer, but yeah. I guess we'll find him eventually. Oh, level 13 for Mila, that's very good. Oh, he survived with just a little bit, yeah. So the zombies are not scary, you can see that. They didn't do much damage to me, I missed them, of course. Of course I did. But they can't really do much to you in return anyway, so there is nothing to fear when it comes to the zombies. Pestilence are worse, because they can poison you. Which reminds me, I should probably put antibody on. Oh, I already have it on. Never mind. Alright, yeah. Let's just keep antibody on. Kettle hat, that's a better hat for... Well, I think everyone can use it, right? Or can only Amelia use it? That's 2 defense instead of just 1. Okay, so everyone can use it, but I think... Oh, okay, so Amelia can actually use it. Weird. I'm sure she could. I guess Mardek can have it then? Why not just sell this? It just doesn't give you anything anyway. I thought she could use it, but I'm wrong again. It's a hat, so I just assumed. Should never assume. I think Ambush can go the correct way, which is not good, because I think I skipped something up there by accident. So I might have to go back and get it, which is a bummer, but you know. Yeah, the sewers are hard to remember, because I'm only here for a very short period of time. Oh! Miasmarin? Not sure how to pronounce that, but they are just stronger fume rats, basically. Yeah, they're easy to take out, though. They're also the, this is also the only place to find them, I think. I don't think they are in the catacombs. But, yeah. They can drop, what are they called? Lead pipes? Lead pipes, yeah. And also antidote, which is good. I mean, that's not a bad thing to have, antidotes. But that's not the enemy that I was talking about earlier. That's not the rare enemy of this area. There is another one. Alright, let's get the rest of the loot here. I know where the thing I'm looking for is. The loot, I mean. Moonstone ring, though. Is that the thing I'm looking for when it comes to the skill I'm thinking of? Yes, it is. This is good. This one gives us the shield ability, the physical shield ability, as well as more spirit, resist light, and resist sleep as well. It gives the same amount as the silver pendants, is a better version of it, essentially. Should I give this to Amila, though? Yeah, and I forgot to mention, I also bought a ring of spirit for Amila to give her some more power. Should I give that instead of the copper ring? Wait, don't I have a silver ring? Yeah, I do. It's right here. Yeah, maybe I'll give her the silver ring instead, actually. It's better than the copper ring, and she needs defense more than magical defense. Actually, yeah, let's just go for that. But yeah, the shield ability is really good. Yeah, to use it 10 times, that's fine, just the same as the magical shield. Does it give you anything else? Yeah, insomnia, but we already have that from the cog necklace, but that's fine. So, the shield ability is gonna come in handy, that's for sure, especially from the bosses coming up ahead. Okay, so the thing that I'm looking for is right up here. We just follow this little side path. It's a long way to go, but it's definitely worth it, because there's a chest at the end here with a very special item that we need for Mardek, for him to finally become a little more useful than he has been so far. The Silver Sword. There we go. That's a proper upgrade, if I've ever seen one. So the Silver Sword right here is very strong against undead, as you will see here. It is a little bit weaker than the Iron Sword in power, but against undead it is very, very useful. And it also has a Quarry Undead skill, which does even more damage to undead. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep the Iron Sword for now. I don't want to sell it, because, well, one, Vern can use it later, and also, it's stronger than the Silver Sword, so I'm gonna switch between them as I need them, and maybe we'll find a better sword along the way, too. But I want to put the Quarry Undead on, does 50% more damage against undead. So now undead are going to be very, very dead when we encounter them as Mardek or use Mardek against them. So the biggest problem with Mardek now is that he is slow. That's the problem with him. But that's something I'm also going to fix later on, but not for a very long time still. So as I was saying, it's going to be a while until we can fix Mardek's speed problem, but we will fix it in the end. And he will become the best member of the team by far. So you just have to be patient, I guess. But I think I have to go back to the entrance and go to the left of the entrance right there, because I think there are some items that I skipped by accident. So I'll just meet you by that area. And I'll find anything. If I find anything new, then I will show you, but other than that, I'll just edit things out. So I just want to show you how strong the silver sword is against undead. Look at this damage right here. 705, that's overkill by far, but yep, that's how good a silver sword is against undead. Just so you know. Okay, so now we are at the left side of where the entrance was. We can go here. Oh, more battles. Yeah, as I was saying, we can now look at here, and there are some items to be found here. You can go to the left and find a lot of chests here, actually. Copper breast again? Wow. Balloon juice, that's fine if we are numb. Oh, yeah, being interrupted all the time by battles. This place has a high encounter rate, it seems. Level 13 Verzak. Okay, that's good. Dugan and Mardek are also very close to level 13, so... More money? 16, that's not much, but okay. Ring of Vitality, that's not very good. I usually don't use those. Gives more vitality, sure, but it's not very good, I'd say. But it's better than nothing if you need vitality. There are some better items to get vitality later in the game though, so there's no reason to use the rings, I'd say. Alright, so we actually got a pole maze from one of the zombies. So that's a staff weapon, isn't it? Yes, it is. We can't use that, but there is a character later in the game we can put that on. So we'll just hold on to it for now and sell any duplicates we get. Ring of Spirit, that's more like it. We already have one though, because I bought it. But, you know, never hurts to have more. It looks like the last chest is over here, and we have to go from here, so I'll just go back up, I guess. Level 13 for Dugan, and Mardek is very close as well. He's so slow that he usually can't attack until all the enemies are already dead, so, you know. Alright, what's the last chest? Antidote. How anticlimactic. But I guess antidotes are good, especially in the place where you can get poisoned easily by these guys. And there we go, we found the enemy that I was looking for. That is kind of rare, the poor goblin. They can only be found in the sewers here, and they're easy enough to take down, but I just want to show them off so that we have seen every type of enemy and registered them in the encyclopedia, which is important because of the 100% of the game. So yeah, let's just continue down here. And then Mardek gets level 13. Nice. He was supposed to kill the enemy, but then he missed, of course. So Zach had to do it. Okay, so now we've reached the area where we are supposed to go to get to the next place. You can see the door we're supposed to reach is over there. And that's the entrance to... Oh, look at that lag. I don't understand why this game is lagging so much. But yeah, that's the entrance to the catacombs. And I can't wait to get past there because this place is starting to annoy me a little bit. There's so many enemies here. They're everywhere, crawling with them. So many encounters all the time, wow. Anyway, let's go. I recognize this place. We have to go up and down like this. Yeah, they couldn't just give you an easy path. They had to make you go all the way around and meet a lot of enemies at the same time. Yeah. The encounter rate in the catacombs is not too low either, but I think it's a little bit better than this, and there are some new enemies we can encounter there too, I think, so, you know, let's continue up here. Let's not meet any more enemies, please. I just want to get to the door now. Come on. No more random encounters, please. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the catacombs. Ah, I knew it was Moric, and I'm certain of this now. I can sense him strongly. He's deep within these catacombs, apparently working on a powerful incantation that will raise all the corpses in the area as his undead slaves. We should be careful, but also quick. We can't allow him to finish casting that spell. This still doesn't make any sense. How did he get down here in the first place? We have no time to lose. We need to go now. Come along. yeah, I'm with Dugan on this one. Oh, random encounters already. Yeah, so that's another new enemy. The skeleton can only be found in the catacombs, I think. I don't think there are any skeletons in the sewers. They're also weak against fire and air, and not air, but light as well, just like the zombies. So if you see enemies with pole maces like the zombie here, they can actually use magic attacks on you. And I think the other skeleton that I killed also had one. Skill the pestilence is worse because he can poison me. Although I do have antibody on though, so it's not a huge problem anyway. But, you know, wow, he didn't die. Why can't you just die? Get out of here, you zombie. Alright, there are 5 chests here. There's also a crystal. We want to save, that's for sure. Let's just save this save file, why not? I have so many save files I can use, and I only use 4. Okay, 5 chests, and this place is kind of a maze. So we'll have to walk around a little bit to find everything, I think. And sometimes the skeletons give you items as well, just like the one in the Tainted Grotto that we found. So I'll just have to check my map every now and again. Right, let's look at this chest here. It's got liquid light. Oh, well, that's not super exciting. It's gonna come in handy if I'm getting blinded though, but you know, it's not something you get very often. Looks like there's a chest if I walk this way. Okay, let's continue. Oh, lots of graves, I guess these things are supposed to be. Mugwort juice, that's more like it. That's a very good healing item, that's for sure. Anything else here? Yeah, there's another chest over here with a phoenix down. Yeah, that's also a good item to have in case I get downed, but I haven't had that problem a lot. I was a little bit unlucky during the grind, but other than that. So this skeleton has another cattle hat. I can give this one to Dugan then, why not? There we go, and then you have more defense as well. Good. Nothing more over here, so let's go to the left and see if we can find anything. Oh, new enemy, the Blood Clot, and I think that's the last new enemy of this place. Just like the oozes, they do magical damage, and they are immune to most physical attacks, so I have to kill it with magic. What is it weak against? It's got pretty decent resistances actually, but it has very low HP as you can see, so they usually go down from 1 attack anyway. Yeah, that's the last enemy that's new, I think. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's the last new enemy of this area. Apart from the bosses, of course. There are some bosses in here, but we're gonna get to those in a minute. Okay, so that's the last chest. Why is that a huge area over here that I haven't discovered? Oh well, doesn't really matter. Looks like the correct way to go is up and to a little bit to the left. I mean the right, then up. Let's continue. Yeah. I'm getting interrupted by so many battles all the time, but that's just part of the game, I guess. And random battles are good for experience, so I'm not complaining, but it's still annoying sometimes. We'll just edit them out, I guess. But this is... oh, yeah, as I was saying, this is a door to the deeper catacombs, I guess. And now there are more chests to be found, and some of the skeletons might hide something from us. Let's go to the right first to discover some more items. Okay, so there's something in this grave. It is a better potion. Alright, it's gonna come in handy for sure. The regular potions are starting to get a little weak for us, and they have been for a little while, I guess. Let's go to the left and see what we can find here. Is this the room where we have to go through some hidden pathways? I think it is. Something in this grave as well. Let's see what it is. It is just a regular potion, wow. Or 3 of them, I think it was. Or maybe even 4. I didn't really check, but that's really bad. So yeah, I think this is where we have to go through some hidden pathways. But we'll find them. They're pretty easy to find when you use the map. I can just explore this area first, though, in case there's something here. Might be. Is there anything? Yes, there's something over here. There's something in here, a liquid sound, okay, and there's also a sign. Advertisement. Do you have trouble navigating your way through difficult dungeons and challenging cave complexes? Do you spend hours looking for a hidden passage that all your cooler friends know about, but you just don't? Visit Bob's map shop today for all your navigational needs. Yeah, we already have a map from, I guess, his shop. There is a hidden item up there, or I guess the item isn't hidden, but the pathway to the item is. Oh, look at that lag. Yeah. So it's supposed to be somewhere in this wall. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. And then we can just walk right up. You still meet enemies here too, which is funny. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Spectre. So that is definitely the last enemy of this place that is new. Spectres are also immune to physical attacks. All physical attacks, I think. So we have to use magic on them. Let's just use Mardek against the zombie. He can deal with it. There we go. Yeah, the blood is going to attack us, but it's fine. Blood splatter is equivalent to the green slime that the ooze uses. That's fine. Can easily take care of him. This is a good thing about grinding earlier too. We can take a lot of hits now, but yeah. Let's continue. So the specters are definitely rare. There we go. Oh, looks like a tomb. Let's see what the tomb contains. It contains another silver sword. Yeah, that's in case you have Vern with you, and then both can use silver swords, which is quite powerful, I'll admit, for this area, but it's very situational for this area alone. It's not going to help you in the rest of the game. But, yep, there is another secret passage over this way. Let's go find it. See that it's on the map right here. It looks like it's over here. Yeah, that's exactly where it was. And there we go. Now we can continue our way. Looks like we have to go down here. And then there should be a crystal right there. That's good, because I need to heal up a little bit. Alright, we're done with that. Any items are in here? Yes, there is actually one over here. Is it this? No, it's over there. There it is. Balloon juice. Okay, nice. Let's also save. Yeah, this is the one that I saved on earlier. So, there is a door here, but a door is locked. It's locked tight, but there's a keyhole. With the right key, you'll be able to get through. So we have to find a key. And there's a door on the right side here, so we have to go there to find the key. Oh, looks like Mardek finally mastered the Quarry Undead thing. That's really good for this area. Okay, let's see what this door leads us. Another room with more chests. There is a mini-boss in this room that drops the key, so we'll have to fight him, I suppose. But we'll have to go back and heal before facing him, because it can be quite annoying, that's for sure. Let's just find the chests first. Yeah, getting interrupted by battles, but we're gonna fight them and just edit them out, as I said. So, let's find some more chests. There is something in this skeleton. Bone stone, right? The bone stone gives you Vim. I think Vim gives you the ability to be immune to zombification, but there's actually a reason you want to be zombified in this game, and I'm gonna tell you when I get to that point. So I wouldn't recommend actually teaching that skill, Vim. At least not for now. Maybe later, but not now. Alright, let's continue. More chests we found. 8 more, in fact. That's a lot of chests. I'm not sure if you can find all of them in this room, because some of these rooms you have to get through different doors to get to all the chests. But let's get up here. There's a chest to the right. Oh, alright, let's look at the chest. The chest contains another Ring of Vitality. Wow, that's bad. Looks like we have to go south in this room. It's the way we're supposed to go. And probably find some more chests as well. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Any chests over here? No, but there is one there. Could be some more weapons. There are some weapons in this place that I want to get. More gold, okay, that can be useful, I guess. I would rather have some more weapons, because my weapons are kind of outdated by now. But alright, better than nothing. Let's see what else we can find here. I'm thinking we're very close to the boss, actually. Yeah, I was about to say he's right up here, I think. And there's an item over here. A remedy. Okay, this is very good. Can heal anything. So that's the boss right there. Don't want to talk to him yet. Want to get all the chests and stuff first. There's an item up here, actually. Oh, the Ancient Sword. That's a sword for Dugan. It's a very good weapon as well. gives the M damage minus 20%, which is a very good ability for him to take less magical attack, or yeah, less from magical attacks, I guess. And then Spirit Blade, which is a very good attack for him. You can just sell this now, because he's the only character to use Great Blades in the game. So now we have Spirit Blade, very strong attack. It's also very good against undead and dark elemental creatures, because it is Aether Element. Our first Aether Element attack. And you can also put this on. Now we have 30% magic defense. Same as her, right? Yeah, they have the same now. Unfortunately, Mardek or Zach can't really use that sword, so they can't use that themselves. But it's still very, very good. Looks like there is something on the right side down here as well. Let's go check it out. We're going to the right. There is a secret way here, or a secret pathway. There we go. Oh, looks like we have to go here. Okay, so we can't go to that area, so we have to go there later. But there are 2 chests here at least. Either it's gonna give us more mana, and bone mail. That's a good armor for Mardek, because it gives us resistance to dark and also curse. We can't be cursed while wearing this armor. Well, we will be vulnerable to light. There are no light elemental creatures in here anyway. And also gives us purity, which I think gives us immunity to curses, actually. So let's get working on that. The chainmail is good, I know, but this is better. It's 4 defense instead of 3, and gives us resistance to dark, which is his weak element. But I won't sell the green chainmail just yet. So let's do this and put purity on instead of antibody, even though both are useful in this area. Immunity to the curses, very good. That's a good item to get, definitely. So what I want to do now is go back and heal, and then go for the mini boss. So I'll meet you by the boss when I'm ready for it. Alright, so I'm by the mini-boss right now. And what I did was I healed and saved by the crystal, and I skipped every battle until this point so that we have the most amount of HP facing this boss. Not that he's super strong or anything, but he can be a little bit annoying, so it's best to have as much HP as possible. And also, I realized something that I didn't know. Checking my my reactions, I found that Emila actually has a chance to learn damage minus 10% as a physical defense reaction, and that's from the silver ring that she's now carrying. I didn't know that, or I didn't check that, I guess. But now she can actually have more damage resistance, which is very good, especially for this fight, because this guy can use some physical attacks that can be kind of devastating. He can also drop an item, a weapon for Mardek that I want to have. It's not a must, but it's just a funny item to have, and it's also very strong as a weapon. So let's just fight this guy. The zombie locksmith, Maru. Yeah, this guy. He starts off with bow shields and haste, so that's what we're at. Let's go for Berserk on you and see what he's weak against. So he is weak against fire and light. Alright, let's go for fire then, or flame. Lock motion, yeah, that stuns you. So he has a lot of annoying attacks that gives you status effects. Yeah, let's go for shield actually. Dugan is looking kind of scruffy right now. Let's go for shield and shield him. He was stunned, of course. I want to use the barrier break, but I can't if he's stunned. Oh well. Lock text, that probably gives you curse. Numb, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Let's shield Emila as well. Shield everyone. Now he can do it. Barrier break. It's gonna give him a little more HP, but that's fine. He's gonna lose the shield. So that's gonna take a lot more damage from physical attacks at least. Level 14 for Emila, pretty good. And now she's stunned as well. And he's cursed. Fuck me. Wow. I can get rid of curses with remove taint at least, so that he can use Spirit Blade ability. There we go. Use Spirit Blade. I haven't shown that off yet, have I? Look at that. Does a lot of damage to undead. Very, very strong. There we go. He's already halfway there. Very good. He is very scary though with his ability to have haste. Shield ourselves. Emila is stunned, but it's fine. Spirit Blade again. There we go. Another attack from Zach. Lock body. Oh, numb. That's not good. And now he's cursed again. Well, I guess you can't do anything with your sword now, Mardek, but at least you can remove taint. And shield. She's stunned as well. Spirit blade. There we go. Another attack from him. Yeah, and if you're wondering if Zack gets numb right now as a berserk, I think his berserk is countered. Or maybe he's just not able to move. I can't remember. But he can move, obviously, while he's numb if he's berserk, because he can only attack. Let's shield him as well. And she is stunned, of course. Spirit blade, go. He's very close to dying right now. There we go. He can't heal, so... Oh, silence. And stunned on Mardek as well. Everyone is stunned now. Yeah, let's someone else kill him. Definitely either Mardek or Dugan should kill him because of the XP. Okay, I guess Dugan is it. There we go, take him down. And there we go. So he's kind of annoying because of his status effects. And he dropped the item I wanted him to drop, the key blade, awesome. And also the catacombs key, which is a guaranteed drop, of course. And then it just disintegrates. Alright, so we got the Keyblade. It's not a very good item when it comes to secondary effects. But look at that attack stat. 26 attack. Just for reference, our current blade has 16. So that's 10 more damage. Wow, it's very, very good. So as soon as we don't need the silver sword anymore, we're going to switch over to the Keyblade, that's for sure. But it's still a funny item to have, too. Let's go back to the crystal then. Right, we're back. I have saved. I have healed up. It's time to go into this door, and we're now very, very close to where Moric is. But now there's actually going to be another mini boss, and this mini boss is a lot more tough than the one we just fought. So you'll have to be ready for this one. Could be an item before we face him actually in one of these graves. I'm just going to skip the battle because I need full health. There we go. There's an item here, a mugwort juice for you. All right. As soon as you get through between these skeletons, there's going to be something coming for us. A zombie warrior with green font. Yes, with these undead, I have eyes and ears all throughout this tomb. I know you're here, Rahaf, and I know you're after me. Yes. Moric? Is that you? Yes, Rahaf. It's been a while, Been a while is all you've got left. For you see, this tomb will be your tomb. Yes, my undead slaves, my pallid, rotting extensions of my own consciousness, will annihilate you. They will make your sparkling white robe run blue with blood, and then I can add you too to my undead legions. Yes. I don't actually have a robe anymore. I miss it though. I like that robe. Thanks for bringing back bad memories, Moric. But we're coming for you. Your reign of madness-driven evil is almost at an end, old friend. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it seems that your death would be the only end to this. Why didn't you just join us, Rahaf? We could have ruled the galaxy together. Yes, the dim masses would have bent to our whims, died by our orders. We would have had ultimate power, the power to do and get anything and everything we wanted on a whim, but you turned it down. And for what? Don't you listen to what you say? You're not the Moric I used to know. None of you other magi are those I used to call friends. Can't you see that violet crystal has warped your minds? It's making you evil. It gives us power. It shows us a true way of being. We never really had ultimate power as benign benefactors, and we often went unappreciated. But as dictators, we can do so much more. We get so much more praise. Yes, else we destroy those who refuse to accept our glory. Ugh, it's sickening to think that this is what you've all become. I really do hate having to do away with you like this, but enough talking, for it needs to come to that. Doing away with you, I mean. I'm coming for you, old friend. Yes, come then. Come to join my undead legions. And there we go, we have to fight the zombie warrior, and this guy is actually pretty tough. He's just like any other undead, weak against fire and light, but he's also very, very strong in his own attacks. Let's go berserk. And as soon as he gets below half health, he's gonna go berserk. Go berserk as well. Let's flame him though, annoy him a little bit. Yeah, look at that damage just on Dugan. He's very strong. Spirit blade, and Mardek has to use shield on Emila because she can die from one hit, I think. There we go. Not strong enough for him to go berserk yet, I think. Okay, now he does. Now he has haste as well. So now he's very scary. Now I mastered Spirit Blade, at least. Should I go for a shield? No, let's just go for the attack. Try to kill him as fast as possible. Oh, he critical hit Dugan. Fuck you. Wow, that's unlucky. Yeah, let's go for a Spirit, Phoenix down to get him back. And he kills him again. Of course. Yes. This is why we love this guy. I want to have... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, evasion, very good. So this is why we don't want to face this guy without being very, very careful. There we go. Misses again. Yeah, evasion is very good. There we go. I want Dugan to have experience. That's why I healed him up twice. There we go. Ooh, that's very loud. But we got level 14 on everyone now because of that. Very good. And he also dropped a great axe, which we can't use yet, but okay. And Dugan mastered Spirit Blade. Nice. Well, did we win? Is it over now? What? No. That was just an undead that was being controlled by Moric's mind. He was merely using it as a way to remotely communicate with us. The real Moric's further in the catacombs, so come along! Yeah. So we have a little bit more to go before we can face Moric himself, but we're very, very close. Let's go back and heal the crystal. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that he killed Dugan twice. I had to use 2 Phoenix Downs to raise him back up, but you know. It's better to do that and to lose on some experience, and there's nothing there. Okay. Well, let's go to the right, I guess. I guess we don't really need to fight every battle anymore, but I'm still gonna do it because of the extra experience, and also to get some more on your passive skill, the purity skill. Also, I just realized I can do this on all of you now, I think. Yes. That's pretty awesome. There we go. Can have everything on. 10 more damage, so that's pretty good. More than 0, I guess. Stacks and everything else, so. Alright, let's go further. There is one more chest to be found here. I think it's down here, isn't it? It is. I was right. Yeah, predictable as always. Better potion. Alright, it's pretty good. And I think this is very close to where Moric is. We have to just go through a few more rooms. This door right here. Now we're at the top of where the locksmith guy was. He was over there. No, he wasn't. This is the first room where we found the secret passages. That's where the sign is, and that's the door to where the locksmith was. So this is the northern part of that room. All right, remedy. Okay, it's fine. Can use more remedies later in the game. I tend to save the best items for when I really need them. You know. They haven't really been needed that much yet, but they will be. Right, this is kind of... Yeah, this is very, very confusing, this place. Oh, I guess that wasn't the right place to go, but we got more money. Alright. There should be an item there, right? Yes, there is. Other way. There we go. Mana Berry gives us more mana. Gonna come handy later, but not very handy right now. But in the future, we're gonna into battles that are gonna be longer than the ones we've already been in, and that's when the Ethers and Mana Berries are gonna come in handy. Let's go here and get the item that's hiding, probably in the chest or something. Alright, we're now on the back side of that place we were earlier. So many battles in this place. Okay, so there is an item in here. The Bone Slicer, that's what we're looking for. Alright, that's a new item for, or new weapon for Zack. And he has mastered everything from the old Shashik, so it's time to get the Bone Slicer. That's another item that is very good against undead, but it's also good in general, I guess. So let's just sell the old Shashik, because there's no reason to keep it. It's weaker, and he's the only character to use those kinds of weapons, so sell it. Yeah, this Bone Slicer has the Crescendo Slash. So the Crescendo Slash gets stronger with each time you use it. Kind of like Fury Cutter in Pokemon, I guess. And then we have also the Quarry Undead, so he's going to be stronger against Undead as well, just like Mardek is. And now we're talking. It's going to come in real handy against bosses and stuff like that. Crescendo Slash is one of the best abilities in the game, I'd say. It's very broken, and Zack is very strong with it, that's for sure. So let's get down here and get to the next door, because there's no more chests left, so there's no reason to linger here, I guess. Okay, we're getting very close to the door. I'm just gonna skip battles if I encounter any battles. I don't think there's any reason to keep battling right now. We're so high level, and we're definitely ready for anything. So this is the last door, I think. Yes, this is a door, or this is the room where Moric is. Alright, let's save, also heal up. Before facing Moric, though, we have to face another one of those zombie warrior guys, and he's just as tough as the other one. Oh no, a plot-unrelated boss monster! Yes, indeed. So this is the same guy, only now we're stronger than before, because now we have Crescendo Slash. Look at this. That's the start. It gets stronger from there. That's how you know it's really good. I don't even think I want to waste time by using shield or anything. Let's just go for it. Let's just try to kill this guy. There we go, he's already halfway there. And now Crescendo Slash is going to get even stronger, 125%. Look at that damage, wow. And he's going to spend a turn using Berserk. So now he's kind of screwed, actually. There we go. Easy peasy. If only we had the Bone Slicer earlier, right? It would have made things so much easier. There we go. So Moric is right up here. We don't want to face him just yet, though. We want to save first, and we want to heal up, I guess. Just save that we fought the zombie warrior. And I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be. It might be longer than usual, because I have to edit out a lot of battles and stuff like that. It's currently a little more than an hour of recording time, but that's going to be edited out. So, let's go fight Moric. Why don't we? So I was going to talk to him, I guess. Look at that guy. Moric. Rahov. Moric. Rahov. Moric. Rahov. Moric, did you come here to find me and destroy me? Yes, that is an accurate statement. Oh, good, because I'd feel awfully neglected if you were here for some other reason. You need to be annihilated, Rahov. You know too much. You must pay the price for committing the act of traitorry, scrubbing the back of traitordom, and suckling the sweet, sweet teat of traitorness. I was sent here to vanquish you, O White Anti-Reaper, for if left to live, to breathe, to... Wait, Rahov, you appear to have a completely different body, unless I'm completely mistaken, yes? I do have a different body, but it's irrelevant. I'm still the same old soul, and I know all that I knew before the transfer. Well, that was a stupid thing to say. I see. As I was saying, if left to live, to breathe, to speak, and spread your knowledge, you could rally a resistance against us, which is exactly what I'm planning on doing. And though it's unlikely that it can stop us with the blood-prickling power of the violet crystal that we harness, it would be an inconvenience we could do without, yes, hence my being here. But why did you come? Surely you had a near infinite amount of lackeys you could have sent to do your dirty work instead. And why did it take you this long to get here? I mean, it's been 8 years or so. I got here from Adshard in a few weeks. When I came here, my goal was to destroy you and then depart, to rend you limb from limb, bathe in your blood and sneer as your flesh was consumed by beasts and your pallid robe was torn into at least 17 shredded strips, soaked in the humerus of corporal life. But since I arrived, I have realized there is so much more potential, yes. Oh? What do you mean? Are you becoming more aware of what that crystal is doing to your mind since you're so far away from it and outside its field of effect now? I said previously that the crystal gives us power, and I crave power. I lap it up like a starved mongrel that's also thirsty and rabid. Power is my drug, my purpose, power. Oh, how I drool at the thought of the things I could do with the clenched, shriveling fistful of power. But I digress, healer. No, what I came to realize is that this planet is oozing with the potential for power. The potential for me to have power, to suck it from it like a no-fly sucking the juice from a newly hatched snaghound, to drain the power and absorb it. You see, with the ease of a gnuk leaping over a malodorous mound of rotting beast flesh, I could conquer this world. I would have it in my grasp like a thing that is in my grasp. This is an underdeveloped world, a class 4. They would worship me as a god and be unable to resist my curling power. It would be just exhilarating, yes, yes! Much more so than just killing you to death and then leaving at any rate. Yes. Yes. So, Amila, are you paying any attention to any of this? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Doesn't Mardek talking, is it? Is it some kind of demon that's possessed him or something? Something like that. Are you sure you won't come to your senses, Moric? I really don't want to destroy you. We used to be like brothers. You know that's a lie, Rahov. We are polar opposites in our fields of magic. You specialize in giving life, I in taking it away and then doing horrible, foul, turgid things to create perverse imitations of it. You always disliked me. I do admit that I didn't completely approve of your abilities, but dislike you? I think that's a bit harsh. You used to insult me regularly. You lorded over me, belittled me, told me I was a stain on the cloth of existence. When you were angry, at least, I could tell you thought such things deep down always, yes. What? That's not... It wasn't like that. I was too shy, though. Yes, quiet. I just took the blows, said nothing, but it hurt deep down, yes. Scarred me like a keen knife carving gracefully through the flesh of one's pallid forearm. Moric. Now, though, I have power. Yes, much power. More than even you, O pale ghost. And I'm going to complete my mission now before getting back to my own concerns. Yes, I'll tear your new body a few new orifices, into which I'll pour your slime so foul and black and make your vomit in rage that such an atrocity should ever have come into existence. Now is time for you to pay for so much, Rahov. Our governance will not return to the sorry state it was before. Die! Yes, and after that long monologue, we finally battle Moric. Look at that guy. He looks pretty creepy, I'd say, and he has a scythe, just like the like Rahov had said. So Moric starts off with the physical shield, and his weapon is called Mortis, huh? He is weak against air, because he is earth elemental. You would think he would dark, but he isn't. And he is also weak against light and aether, which we have both. Nice. So, Zack is not stronger, but faster than him. So let's go for a crescendo slash and do some damage. There we go. Yeah, he can animate dead. And he animated 3 ghouls. Ghouls are very, very fast. And they can also give you stun, so we want to get rid of those, actually. Let's just kill them. If you kill 2, then there's a lesser chance that he will actually attack or animate more dead. So ghouls can only, in Chapter 2, you can only find ghouls in this battle, actually. You can find more than in Chapter 3, though. But there is another enemy that he can animate that can come in this battle. Let's barrier break him to get rid of the shield. It will heal him, but that's fine. Let's kill the other ghouls. Ghouls are very annoying. I don't want to see them. Let's crescendo slash him, though. There we go. Morbid funnel, misses, good. Animate dead. Okay, no new enemies, unfortunately. Let's kill the other ghoul there. They're very weak, too, those ghouls. Let's just keep killing these guys until he animates the last enemy that I want to see. Should I use shields, though? I guess it's not a bad idea. Moric can use both magical and physical attacks, so let's go physical shield on Amila for now. Keep crescendo slashing. There we go. He misses, good. Very good. Let's flame the pestilence, so that he might use spend a turn using animate dead instead of attacking us. Moric is kind of strong after all. Let's go for an M shield on you, Mardek, to keep you safer. Crescendo slash. There we go. Animate dead, and that's the other enemy that he can conjure up. The fallen soldiers. Fallen soldiers are very, very weak, so I'll just kill the pestilence so that I don't get poisoned, and let the other fallen soldiers be, and just focus on Moric for now. Yeah, let's go. Fight him. There we go. Look at, listen to this cool music as well. This is the music that only plays when you're fighting one of these governance and magi people. There we go. Ooh, stun and poison from that. Oof, that's not good. Flame him. I guess maybe, yeah, I should have done the lightning bolt, but okay, that's too late. Spirit blade. There we go. Don't get stunned. Thank you. Yeah, didn't do that much damage, so I guess it's fine. These guys are very weak, so I'm not very scared of them. Look at that. And Crescendo Slash further. Look at that. Next time he's dead. Stone. Oh, that's a lot of damage actually for that attack. Who should kill him? I guess... Mardek, actually. Yeah. I guess I could kill the fallen soldiers. I have to kill the fallen soldiers in order to end the battle, so... Oh, it did actually die. Wow. I thought he would. Okay, Mardek, kill Moric. There we go. He's down. There we go. Yeah, so if Moric kills one of your characters, then he zombifies them pretty easily, and then you can actually give them or use either remove taint or holy water to bring them back, and it's essentially just a free revive, I'd say. So that's why I said don't get the ability to be immune to that, because that's actually a good thing. And there we go, we win the battle pretty easily, more easily than I thought it would. Even though he did a lot of damage to us, but he was too preoccupied from animating dead. Phoenix Pinion, that's gonna give us a full revive, and then some zombie dust and zombie hand. Okay. I regret that I made no difference. Yes. Now I come to you at last, my servant, my weapon, my master. Gah. It is done. Mardek, Dugan, girl, other guy. We should return to the surface. We can discuss things once we get there. This is no place for that sort of thing. Let's go now. Indeed. We defeated Moric. Alright. Now the king is gonna be very proud of us, right? And here they are, the soldiers, no, the guards, no, the heroes who saved the day. The kingdom owes so much to your efforts and achievements. Thank you, your majesty. We're flattered. Keep this up, and quite soon you'll be official royal knights quite easily. Your mission is complete. You soldiers will now receive your pay. 1,000 generic gold coins each. Oh, that's 3,000, because Zach is not really part of us. I'll be sure to spend it on shoes or makeup or something. Me too! You are now dismissed, guards. You'd better get some rest. It's been a long, tiring day for you three, I'm sure. You'll be informed if any other missions become available. Nice. What a day this has been. Yellow truly smiled on us today. Anyway, I'm going to the monastery to pray for a bit, then I suppose I'll stay at the inn for the night. Perhaps we could travel again sometime. But for now, adios. Well guys, this has been really fun. I can honestly say I enjoyed traveling with the both of you. It's certainly a million times better than being in a party with Steely, but that's not saying much. Yes, Steely. I'm just glad you liked adventuring with us. Let's do it again sometime. We'd certainly love your company, eh, Mardek? Well, definitely. Good to know. That thing with Mardek was pretty weird, though, that whole demon possession thing, and so was fighting that what looked like death, too. That's certainly not what I was expecting at all when I came to join the Goznor Guard. I'd love to talk about it all with you now, though, but I'm exhausted. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe? Sure. Good nighty-night for now, then. Well, good nighty-night. I don't know about you, Mardek, but I'm completely exhausted, too. I can barely stand up, so I'm going to bed, too. See ya. There we go, we found some music. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Mardek, and if you did, I would appreciate you leaving a like on this video, and maybe even consider subscribing if you like my content. And in the next episode, we're going to see what the next mission is going to be, because now that we've defeated Moric, who knows what's going to happen. And that being said, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and bye-bye for now.